Hi, my name is Stefan Roots, born and raised in Chester, resident of Chester, darn near 60 years old, so I've seen a few things around Chester. And I'm going to tell you what keeps me in Chester. I've had people come up to me and say, look, you need to get out of there. All that crime, all that poverty, all that pollution, all those problems. Why do you put up with it? How can you live there? And you know what I tell those people? The reason I live in Chester is because I don't want to be your neighbor. Oh, I've lived other places. Yeah, I've lived in big homes and nice neighborhoods. You know what I found? People in big homes stay in their big home. They don't come outside and play. There's no sense of community in those developments. I've lived in other areas, more affordable places outside of Chester, and let me tell you, the tension is just not comfortable for me. So I like Chester because it's like being in a warm bath. Whenever I come to this town, it's just so familiar, and the people are so genuine. They're so nice. I know so many of them. In this town, if you were born and raised here, most of the people here are born and raised. You don't have a lot of people who migrate to Chester. Okay, a lot of us are homegrown. So we know each other and we know each other's families. None of us are more than 2 degrees of separation from the other. If I don't know you, I know somebody who knows your family. And that means a lot because we love to talk about old times. And for many of us, we just love to talk about the future of Chester. And we love to think that this city is about to be on the comeback. And I'm staying in Chester because I want to be a part of that comeback. I want to be a part of the change that's going to come to this city. Some people aren't going to be prepared. There's going to be a falling out of some sorts, but there's going to be others who's going to reap the benefits, and one of those people are going to be me. Now, let me tell you the real reason why I stay in Chester. It's my mother. She's 95 years old. God bless her. Independent as can be, living in the same house she's lived in since 1957. But she's 95 years old. She needs a little help, and that's my role. I help her out, so I'm not going anywhere as long as she's here. I tried to live with her a couple years ago. She kicked me out. So I'm only 5 blocks away. The other thing I love about Chester is it's so convenient to everything else. Even when I get tired of being here, I'm only 15 minutes from the airport, 15 minutes from Philadelphia, an hour from the mountains, the beach, New York City. Everything's so close. But you know what? Whenever I go away, even if it's for a weekend, when I come back to Chester, it's like getting back into that warm bath. I'm not going anywhere. This place is on the come up. I'm going to be a part of the come up when Chester revitalizes itself.